I don't know. We're late. I'm tired of being late. I'm tired of my tech support person hardly knowing tech and not really providing support. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. This is hurting my growth. It really is hurting our. And I'm tired of. I'm also tired. I'm sick and tired of not growing. I'm sick and tired of wanting to grow and considering my growth as important, being treated as something of like a fixation, you know? If you are trying to do this for clout or professionally or paraprofessionally, you should be growth minded. Is what people are missing out on. They think if the vibe is right, and to an extent, that is very true. You need to make sure you're having a good time. You need to make sure you like what you're doing and that you're having a great time and that the vibe is right. That is what you need to do. That is the truth. But like, come on. I'm still not understanding. I'm not understanding. I've been trying to get the TikTok version of the stream up, and the TikTok streams are like in this weird limbo where they're totally happening. They get viewers, but I never really see or experience any metrics from them. And then half the time, the platform, TikTok, is like trying to. What's the best way I can put it? What's the best way for me to illustrate what I think is going on? I don't know. I'm basically using the Streamlabs / Stream Elements workaround, OBS workaround. Although my application, I'm just doing that for like ease of use, so that I don't have to use TikTok Studio because you know. If you do the Streamlabs / Stream Elements workaround, you don't need to get a stream key from your agency. You don't need to be partnered with an agency in a managed partnership, which of course it's free, but it's also the equivalent of, let me see, what's going on here? Notifications, blah blah blah. I have the thing open and I'm trying to figure out. They don't even really see. They don't even let you like tweak settings. They don't let you view settings, much less tweak them. That's weird. That's so strange. I'm confirming over here that I have live access. I don't want this to be the whole PreStream. In fact, I wanted a nice little nifty little cute little situation. But basically, my 180-day access. I don't. Okay, so basically they have these access periods. You need at least 500 followers. You need suspended less. You need to have your basic live access suspended less than 1 day in the last 30 days. You need your studio access. They can ban you from using the studio. That's weird. That's disgusting. No, fuck you. No, I don't want to. I just wanna. Yeah. Which is the only. It's the only real reason for me to want to keep Stream Labs around. I've embraced Stream Elements though. my problems with Stream Elements is that they don't actually want me streaming, but it's like it's really weird. It's really weird. I'm going to check, and I'm going to real quick check a few things on my stuff, and then we're gonna get back to the get back. So just hold on tight.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Bro, it shouldn't. Ooh, this computer is a modern machine. It truly is. I'm not understanding why it gives me the problems it does. It gets cleaned. You know? Feel me? Let's see. No, I don't want to do that. Live Center. I think it's Live Center. Yeah, from the last 60 days. And I'm like, where am I? Right. I don't understand. I don't understand. Again, writer Pro. Login to apply. Arcade content. What? Oh my god, I'm getting the runaround. I'm actually getting the runaround here. Connected. It is indeed connected. Okay, I'll try this later. Maybe that'll be a test stream later. I'm fed up. And I'm pissed off. I'm trying to get this TikTok thing going because when it's going, it really is something that's great. I'm live. They know I'm live. They know what. Owner. Connecting channels. That's weird. Okay. They got the nerve. Okay, that's cool. This is the Fighting Fridays pre-stream for the evening of November 14th, 2025. It's me, the founder of Rider Kick Productions, currently living as the brand's mascot, the mysterious, enigmatic, the emissary of Kusoge, Kamen Strider, Kenzan. I don't want to do the voice today. That should just piss me off. Good evening, everybody. I went from having a decent amount of money to no money, and I'm very upset that I have to essentially wait. I have to wait for like a few bank transfers to hit before I have, like, I just got paid yesterday. And the thing is, I put up 70% of my income. That's I play with less than 30% of my income, so I get that 30% of my income or less, and it's not anything to do anything. But because I have my expenses, personal expenses are so small, that's fine usually. But during the holiday season, during the autumn and winter holiday seasons, that can be a problem. That, and then you have cases of basically what is best described as people playing with your money, and I don't like that. I much don't like that. That's not my bag, you know? They shouldn't have took that payment, they took that payment. So there's a few things. I'm also waiting for a few refunds. Oh boy, speaking of the holiday season, I can't wait. We are still doing the giveaway. I'm gonna have some stuff up so that as soon as December 1st hits, you'll know about it, right? And that's what I'm trying to do. Those are my main goals. Just to be frank, we are doing a giveaway. We're doing $50. We're doing, $50 Steam gift cards, where we're gonna pick a few winners. The amount of winners scale upward the more people participate. Instead of there just being one winner, there will be up to 3 winners when we get, for example, when we get at least 7 or 8 people, there will be at least 3 winners. And your only criteria is you gift 5 subs or you donate the equivalent of 5 subs on Ko-fi. Simple as. No, it has to specifically be 5 gifted subs to the channel, or 5 gifted subs, or the equivalent donated to the Ko-fi. You can't give it in bits. We have been getting a few. We have been getting some donations and contributions via bits, and I do appreciate it. But we are setting a clear, very clear criteria for what exactly we want on the giveaway. That's pretty cool. The jerks are trying to start the tournament this Saturday, and I'm like, ooh, I might not be able to do that because I don't have the games yet. Because of this. So I'll probably buy the games afterwards. I'll probably buy the games after stream tonight. I just sent my invoice to my primary contractor. They're gonna process that, prove I did the work, and then they're gonna pay me. And I should be getting my second paycheck of the month up to 5 days earlier. I already get it pretty early, but I should get up to 5 days earlier thanks to the Thanksgiving holiday coming up. That's gonna be awesome. Because I'm trying to truly duly have 90% of my shopping done by the 25th. So that any little things I want to pick up from the 25th of November to maybe the 14th of December, you can do that, because after that, shipping is going to get crazy everywhere. Very, very, very clean cut. It's going to get obscene. Yeah, I can't wait. The holiday season. Now, I would be down to boycott if I wasn't done. If I wasn't basically done, and I just needed a few more things to really be done. Yeah, maybe not, or maybe cut things down considerably and be a bit more smart. But we're already in for a penny. Let's get in for a pound. And we need a little. I don't want to equate joy and peace on Earth with blatant consumerism, because that's one of the big lies of Christmas. You're supposed to, like, people aren't teaching like real Christian or real. Oh, I don't want to say Christian, but I guess that's the closest thing. Christmas values would be basic Christian. What should be universal values would come off more as Christian values, or at least presented as such, when they're really more universal. Of, hey, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Help the needy. Get it going. Help your fellow man. Yo, beautiful Zetor with the follow. Let's get it going. That's the solo dev of Freak Wonderland. Really cool concept. Get it going. Please go sub to his YouTube as he fights the Mind Goblins with his ongoing Devil May Cry 3 Let's Play. Quality content. That's what I'm talking about here. Welcome to Rider Kick Productions, or the Rider Kick Productions Twitch channel. We're in the middle of the pre-stream. In the middle of the pre-stream, we do a pre-stream. I just talk and head segment. Sometimes I even beg. It is very nice. Lovely Assistant typically isn't here. I did mod Little Lady Art. But welcome. See, it's always fun to do these pre-streams, because this is what happens during the pre-stream. Like, people jump in and then they go like, "Ooh, this is nice. Why is everything rendered at like 24 frames per second? Like, what's going on with you? I thought you was balling. I thought this was Cyberpunk. This is Cyberpunk. 24 frames per second." Welcome. You can start collecting karma now. Karma are the channel points. We do have a few things for the karma. I'm going to be looking over some things, and I'm going to be enabling things for bits. Shit is rough and tough out here. Yeah. It's great. Love seeing people like, oh, I love people seeing me in the wild and going, oh wait, you're a Twitter man. Yeah, I actually do things. Anywhere between twice and 4 times a week, I'm here. I'm getting it out the mud, as they say, as the kids say. So it's the pre-stream, and we've done. I was ranting about my TikTok live off access, my authorization being weird. They don't know what they're doing, and you didn't miss much, because we were just calming down from that. So typically, we talk a little more and we go over news and stuff for the channel. Let's plays. We're being very, very casual with the Let's Plays, where we're shimmying on the Let's Plays. We're currently doing a very flex Let's Play of just figure out. Yes, please promote. Let's Plays, we are doing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, which it's kind of funny, because that was supposed to be like a PC port of like the PS5 game. Like it's supposed to be a PC port of the PS5 port, and I'm just like, was the PS5, PS4 port like Mario Odyssey? Was it like a bootleg Mario? This is a bootleg Mario Odyssey. So that might be more fun than I thought. And we're playing Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge, the character action game. Pretty cool. Now we're playing these up until we're gonna be playing them once a week or every other week. In fact, I think the week after next, I think the the Thanksgiving Black Friday week, I think we're taking off, and then we'll be back first week of December. We're going to be playing that on and off until about a week before Christmas, and then if we're not done with those games, then we're not being done with those games. They're gonna go on hold till next year. Pretty cool. That is it for news. Captain Blood is done. The last episode will go live on YouTube December 8th. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It ends so abruptly. And yeah, that is it for main going LLPs. We're going to be mostly focusing on getting new episodes of Superhero Time out, some collabs so that we have B-roll and fodder for new episodes of Superhero Time Team Up. People really like the daily video, so we'll be doing some of that. There's a little bit of something going on. I do have to make some time because I need to record footage for, edit, and then put out. Between now and the first 2 weeks of January, I need to put out 2 weeks worth of one-shots and quick looks episodes. That's going to be, once again, it's something I have no time for. That's fun. Let's check out the weekly schedule. Here's the weekly schedule. If my thing will actually. This is the weekly schedule. Very nice, very cute. Basically, it lays out what we did. On Monday, we did indeed play those two things. And tonight, we're going to be playing the other two things. Monday, we played Nightmare Before Christmas and Rudolph. We just went over that. Tonight, we're playing Mortal Kombat Classic. I have acquired, notice my phrasing, I have acquired the Legacy Collection, or a copy of the Legacy Collection. I'm going to be playing Mortal Kombat Classic on it. Then we're playing some Aquapazza. The Aquapazza PC port just got released. Actually, it's been a while. It's been what, 2-3 weeks? If you guys would like me to acquire another copy to play some online, you know where you can donate. Otherwise, we do keep it offline. We do keep it offline. Unless the whole point is to play online, then I hook that up. I will indeed jerry rig that. I don't know if the jerks are recording it, but the Play Cousins over at In Need of Jerks, we could be looking at a possible launch date for the Contest of Champions, title named Pending, tournament featuring all sorts of other collab mates from across the Jerks cinematic universe, and I might be there. I'm broke, but I gotta hop on Game Evo and go and get some codes for all of the games I'm gonna need. And if my schedule will allow, I will be showing up and participating. So take a look at that. That's. We're back. Big ups. Really do appreciate beautiful Zet for showing up. You know, like I said, it's really cool. Like Zen's, for example, Zenstroke. When Zen showed up, other Zen, not Zen, Zenstroke. When Zen showed up, and she was like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Oh, yeah." I'm here. I've always been here. It's never been a situation where it's like, no, I'm lurking. No, I'm just existing over here. Now you kind of came over here, and then you can see what's really going on over here. We do stream. We simul stream our secret stream events, our channel special events, and our pre-streams are simul streamed to TikTok and YouTube. Kick is kind of on hiatus. Didn't want to really do that, but Kick brings a whole lot of eyes, so I really wanted that engagement. We're not doing that anymore. The actual streams, if it's not a secret stream, then the stream VOD itself will be exclusive to Twitch. Okay? And what we do with that is, the VOD gets pulled down, it gets edited into a Let's Play, a shorter, sweeter Let's Play. It goes back up and it goes up on the channel anywhere between 2 days and like a week. Occasionally it's like a week and a half, 2 weeks, but it goes up back up on the channel at some point. So you miss a stream, wait, or go to the YouTube and then do something while you're waiting, you know? That's about it. We're going to begin in roughly 5 to 15 minutes. I'm going to try to set this up so that we actually get started as soon as possible. We're going to get started in roughly 5 to 15 minutes with the stream. That's Mortal Kombat Classic and Aquapazza. It is going to be my first time playing Classic Mortal Kombat, because my first Mortal Kombat was actually I think Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the N64. So it's going to be my first time playing the most OG. I will actually the MK, because the thing about it's like, well, MK2 is a market improvement, and then there's MK3, but everything up to MK4, you know, everything up to I would say MK3 is like built on MK1 with very mild improvements. So it's kind of, there's almost no technical difference playing the first 4 to 5 games, because the first 4 to 5 games are just like the first 3 games, and then there are like there's like 2 games that are like essentially mild improvements on like Mortal Kombat 3, I think. I could be wrong. If you are a Mortal Kombat head and you'd like to correct me and be annoying about it, please do. It's all about learning here. So this is my first time playing like Mortal Kombat 1, like for real, and then this is my first time touching Aquapazza. So I'm excited for all of those, and I will see you in 5 to 15 minutes when we get that going. I basically kill the stream, not like normal. It's not like a normal break. During this break, I literally kill the stream. We'll be back in a few minutes. This is your reminder to keep it locked right here on Rider Kick Productions, and watch for the signal. I'll see you guys in a few minutes for gameplay. Common.